anyone if it would lead to a crack at the World Heavyweight Championship. So now, Dick, you've taken on as tough an opponent. You're facing as tough an opponent as you could possibly meet in Andre the Giant. Head-to-head, one-on-one. Dick, are you afraid of Andre? Do you have any thoughts going into this battle with Andre?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm not afraid of a man walking, but I'm not a freak of nature. I'm just a natural, raw-boned, 275-pound, rugged individual from the great state of Texas, not a 7'4", 460-pound freak of nature.
Well, Dick, you sound pretty confident. Let's take a look at just what you might be up against when you meet Andre the Giant. Let's take a look at that now. There's Andre, 7'4", 465 pounds. Dick, you're giving away 200 pounds to him.
Well, you know, Andre the Giant's a big individual. He's the biggest man in the world, but don't you listen to these people. They think finally somebody's going to be able to whip Dick Murdoch. Well, it's not going to be Andre the Giant, because that man he's wrestling is not the caliber of Dick Murdoch. Dick Murdoch is the #1 contender for the world's crown and going to be the next world's heavyweight.
The crowd obviously seems to disagree about your chances against Andre the Giant, Dick.
Well, let me say one thing. You know, the last time I was at Kiel, you and that conspirator, Sam Mushnick, that so-called wrestling promoter, called in some kind of threat on Bruiser Brody, and he couldn't show up. So I went out and I handily whipped, without even breaking a sweat, Brian St. John. Then I went back in a tag team match and was Ric Flair's tag team partner, and we cleaned Andre the Giant, that so-called Rocky Johnson, around and whipped them. And then you got to admit it, and everybody that jam-packed that arena's got to admit it, that in the Battle Royal, I single-handedly took that old, over-the-hill, old man Dick the Bruiser and threw him like a dart, and he was out. Now, am I telling the truth or not?
That's true, Dick. I can't argue with that. You were on the winning side of the tag match. You did beat St. John, and you did eliminate Dick the Bruiser from the Royal.
And then I picked Andre the Giant up and had him up over my head with these big raw bone arms of mine. And as I had him up, another rat and stooge, Pat O'Connor, and somebody else hit me from behind, and I went over the top rope.
One thing, though, you're eliminating. You know, Andre did win the Royal. Not you. Andre won the Royal.
Certainly he won the Royal is because there wasn't another man left in there when I got eliminated. I am the only man that has ever set foot in this St. Louis, Missouri area that can be considered a man or an athlete, and that's including anybody that plays for a so-called St. Louis Cardinals football team, or the baseball team, or the hockey team, or the basketball team. And you know what happened as soon as I come back here? That gutless Conrad Dobler took off too. Where did he go? To New Orleans or someplace?
Well, Dick, that gets away from the point of Andre the Giant, though. Now, today, you used the Texas Brainbuster to beat a man. Can you get Andre the Giant up in the air like that?
Well, what are these voices' opinions?
Well, what's your opinion?
You sound like a bunch of hired co-sales sitting out there. You don't know what the heck you're talking about. Andre the Giant, if I do get him up, if I do get Andre the Giant up in my Brainbuster, he will hit 10 on the Richter scale in Honolulu, Hawaii. I think it's the biggest earthquake it ever hit. Now, let me lay claim to this. When I beat Andre the Giant, I want Sam Mushnick to ink a contract with me and whoever the world's champion is at that time, and you will definitely, including you, will be calling me the next world's heavyweight wrestling champion.
Dick Murdoch, the man who asked for it, and now he's got it, a showdown with Andre the Giant. We'll be back with another match.